Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. I'm here with Ghost and we have no idea what happened last time.
Womp.
But here's hoping that the internet doesn't crash. Please give me a W for once.
We will have a day. Eventually.
Okay, now what were you gonna talk about?
Oh, I was gonna say that I finally figured out how to get a GBA emulator on my phone. So
Ooh,
I got myself that that fancy Delta emulator, the one that you can, believe it or not, download from the App Store.
what's it called?
Delta.
Delta.
It's just like it's a pretty simple emulator. You just like. I apparently they won some lawsuit or something, and they were actually able to put it onto the App Store, and it's like they have a whole bunch of lists of games you can access on your phone, like Pokemon Crystal, like pretty much anything that's like Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, regular Game Boy. They even if you're like fancy enough, you can even get like DS games and even N64 games on there, like if you really were ambitious enough, you literally could play Banjo-Kazooie on your phone. Like, it's kind of crazy. I don't know how the hell they did that, but apparently they can.
Oh, I love technology. Me with my modded 3DS. Oh my god, the 3DS is a emulation machine. I love it.
I really love me. I find that like the most easy and fun things to do in terms of emulation is Game Boy Advance games, because like I find that like Visual Boy Advance on that's the one that I use for my computer, and it's super easy now. It's super easy to do like save states and load things or whatever, and like for Delta, I'm not really super good with like doing like file accessing stuff in my computer, but pretty much all I had to do was download the thing from the App Store, go onto like the internet to like a ROM website. I just downloaded FireRed, and I just like just went to like my general files, clicked on it, and then I just added it super quick and easy like that. Like it literally didn't even take me like 5 minutes to get it all set up with a new FireRed thing. Like, so now I've been playing a bunch of FireRed in the background.
Oh, I love me some FireRed. Oh, look at that, a cutscene already.
It's been interesting going back and replaying Kanto and actually seeing like how it compares to the other gens and stuff. One thing I've noticed about it is that I think the map design's a little. I'll be real, some of it's a little on the rough side. I found, like, not all of it. Like, there's like a lot of cliffs that they had. They really liked using the cliffs in Gen 1, which isn't too bad. I think the one thing that's really taught me is that I'm so glad that I got rid of the stupid darkness stuff, because oh my god, I was just going through Rock Tunnel the whole time, and I just like kept running to trainer after trainer after trainer, just hoping I'm going the right way through the darkness. And, like, just get me the hell out of here already. I hate that.
Oh my god, I love in Gen 1 and Red and Blue how Flash worked. Because you could literally still see that Wait, that's what we were talking about, right? Sorry, I was reading the dialogue on the game. Right? You're talking about Flash?
Yeah, like I granted I didn't have a Pokemon with Flash, so I made it harder for myself, but like me no want use Flash, me just want go through dungeon.
No, in Gen 1 it's funny because you can see like the walls at least. It's in Gen 2 that you go inside the cave and it's like pitch black. and then you can't see anything. That's when I had a problem with it. Anyways, we have to give the gym leader his wallet.
Yeah, I think Gen 3 Darkness is pretty bad too, because like you see nothing.
Oh, I should just keep his wallet then.
Yeah, I remember like the first time I played through Fire Red, for some stupid reason, I don't know why, but I just felt like playing through the entire thing with just Blastoise. So I like did that the first time.
Why?
But, like, I don't know. I was a kid who thought it was funny or something. I don't know. I just wanted to. So I wanted to like go back and have a more authentic experience. And so I've been replaying it with an actual like more a team that isn't just Blastoise. So I've got quite the squad because I wanted to do something cool. So I am running Nidoking and Nidoqueen at the same time.
Oh, Nidoking, excellent choice.
I decided to run both of them at once just for fun, because I thought it would be cool. And so far it is very cool. They are very strong. I know they're like the top choice.
Did you like evolve them? As soon as you got the 2 Moonstones in Mount Moon, did you just evolve them right away?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, not right away. I actually waited until after Misty so that they wouldn't be super effective against the ground type. As a ground type, so they wouldn't have the super effective damage against them when facing off against Staryu and such. But no, after I made sure to get both of those Moonstones while in Mount Moon. I waited until I was out and done with Misty, and then I evolved both of them with the Moonstones at once. So after a second gym badge, I had 2 fully evolved Pokemon, which is awesome. Their early movesets are like a little rough, other than a double kick. But no, once I got Thrash on Nidoking and Body Slam on Nidoqueen, you know.
Oh, when I did earlier this year, I did a playthrough of Fire Red on the modded 3DS, and I was able to include trade evolutions. And I did Blastoise, and then I got a Nidoking also. And I evolved them right away as soon as he was a Nidorino. I don't remember if I waited for double kick or I already had it, but either way, so I evolved them, and it was great. And then eventually I taught him Hyper Beam, and then I just spammed that throughout the game. It was so much fun. And then right now the last time I played, I beat the Elite Four, so I can technically play the post game and then have the team was I had Blastoise, Nidoking, Blastoise, Nidoking, Scyther, Chansey, Kabutops, and Aerodactyl. It's such a cool team.
I've been like thinking about I might actually use that do you have to go back to Broxtown to get the fossils turned into a real Pokemon again? Or is there like a different place that you change them back? Or do you have no idea? Or do you not remember?
Huh? What? Oh, sorry, I'm reading the dialogue.
Oh, I was saying like, do you go back to like, doesn't like Peter say the Broxtown, doesn't that have like a museum that you go to like bring the fossils back to life, or do you bring them back to life in a different place?
You get the old Amber at the museum, and then you have to fly to Cinnabar to the lab. And you have to have them resurrected over there. But Kabutops was actually really good. Like, I don't think I've ever used the Kabutops before, but it was really good. And I was like, wow.
It's a water rock type, correct?
Yes.
I've been tempted to use one, honestly. I feel like that might be the last slot in my team that I want. So I was like thinking about what I wanted in terms of like type diversity for my team, and like, one of my big issues is that because I've been really struggling with my rival's Ivysaur. Because it's like grass poison, none of my poison moves from Nidoking or Nidoqueen are able to do anything super effective against it. I thought like about maybe getting a flying type like Doduo, Dodrio, or something like that, but I wasn't really feeling that potentially. But I was also thinking about getting something that'd be dealing with dark types, dealing with psychic types. I mean, but then I kind of realized that both Blastoise gets Crunch, I believe, and then after that, so like my first team, like my team started out pretty simple. I had I already told you about Nidoking and Nidoqueen, and of course I'm running Blastoise again because I like Blastoise, and then besides that I'm also running a Pikachu, which I randomly ran into in Viridian Fury. So I was like, you know what? I've never used a Pikachu. I'm gonna run a Pikachu. So, right, I also got a Pikachu on my team, which I'd love to get the Thunderstone so I can evolve it sometime soon. But aside from that, I was thinking about like what would be a good fire type or whatever. And so I ended up, I thought, hey, you know what, maybe I'll try and see if I can get a Growlithe, and I ended up just, I just finished up my wrap-up session last time I played the game, where I did actually get my hands on a Growlithe. So that was very cool, and so I'm definitely, in my next session, I'm going to start training up the Growlithe.
Yeah.
So that kind of, and because Growlithe also gets, like, Bite and Crunch, that's also good for, like, dealing with those pesky psychic types, so...
Well, jeez.
I decided... Yeah. So I got a good mix there, and I think that,
What? That was gym test? Oh my god. Take me back to old Pokemon. I swear to god, once I beat this game, I'm going straight back to like gens 1 through 4 because I can't handle this anymore. Oh my god. Bleh. I just want to go bleh.
Can't handle the modern crap.
I can't handle the modernness. I'm just like, get me out of here. Leaves a horrible taste in my mouth. I just need to go back to like earlier gens, like some drug addict.
Yeah, you could
searching
do, like,
for their fix. I have to be like, oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Once I get to.
I remember mentioning this last stream, but I think it would be really cool if you did like specific like challenge runs where you either like only use a certain type of Pokemon or something like that, or maybe you do something sort of like what I did where you can only run Pokemon with a 450 BST or lower.
Did you finish that one?
I've yet to finish. I've only done 2 streams of it, and because I had other things that were taking up time and priority, as well as me goofing off playing Endless Ocean Blue World, because I love that game a lot. That's part of my replaying thing.
I think the most challenge I did was doing like on the channel, I think the most challenging thing I did was doing a Nuzlocke. Like in Fire Red, I did a Nuzlocke. Like that's like the most I ventured into the world of Pokemon challenges. Also, hi Sir Teabag.
Yeah, I don't really like Nuzlocks. I don't like the idea of having to lose.
It's so stressful.
But...
Oh my, I think maybe that's why I only did one. It's so stressful.
Yeah, like one mistake and you screwed up.
I know. There was...
And like the idea of putting in like hours and hours and hours into something just to lose is like...
I think I did a Nuzlocke, and then I did where I can't over level, so I try to be at the same level as the gym leader's highest level Pokemon. And there was, not spoilers, but in a part in the Fire Red Nuzlocke, there was a part that I really should have lost, like the run, but I got bailed out. How did I get bailed out? You're gonna have to watch to find out.
Oh, we got that promo. Gotta get that promo out there, huh?
Oh, I went to go heal just to get into a battle. Fine. Oh, never mind. Oh man, I've been having heel pain the past like week or like week and a half-ish. And like it's in my left heel, and oh my god, like this week I was just waiting for this week to be over so I can at least rest.
That's actually the same thing too, but instead of my left heel, it's my right heel. Like I think I pulled like a muscle or ligament there.
I told my coworkers, and they're like, "Oh, maybe it's plantar fasciitis," and I'm like, "No, maybe it's not. I'm too young to have that. Thank you very much."
What is that? I mean, I can tell like plantar. I can know that from the Latin that's something to do with like the foot, but I'm not sure what fasciitis is.
Maybe fasciitis because it's fastidious. I don't know. What is plantar? It's something to do with your heel. I think it's when there's like a, how do I explain this? I might be wrong. Maybe you can Google it, but there's like a chip in your heel or something, and it's causing pain. I think it has something to do with that. That's what I understood it as. I could be wrong though.
It's like a minor bone fracture or something.
Yeah, I think, but no, Google it. I think I'm wrong. It has. I know it's something to do with your heel.
All right, I'm gonna take a look. Let's see if I can like spell this correctly.
I think I want to believe it's not that, because I have some, like today I felt okay. It's as long as I like massage it. So I was like, okay, I can do this. And then like when I was at work, since I'm standing all day, I'm like, okay, it starts to get to me, and I'm like, Did you find it?
Oh, okay. I understand now. So, it says that plantar fasciitis is inflammation of the plantar fascia in your foot, which is like it's like a fibrous ligament on the bottom of your foot, like just like near the bone or whatever. And so basically it kind of helps to connect the bones and stuff, help make the arch of the bottom of your foot, essentially.
So it's not the heel, it's the arch? My heel hurts, you guys.
It says it's a common cause of heel pain, so it's definitely like...
God damn it.
So it's like definitely like parts of like the heel and stuff. It's just like part of it also forms like the arch of your foot as well.
Oh god, no. Oh. Gus, we're gonna fight the water gym leader. Finally. I'm like, finally, it's only been like 20 minutes. This is the kind of pacing we need.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, it could also be just, let's see, well, it is a ligament, so if I'm feeling pain in the ligament, that's not a good thing.
Up, here we go. It's not the Galler gym leader music, but oh well. Up, here we go. Veluza.
That's the thing I was mentioning? What the heck is that? That's like a...
Like...
cyberfish.
Oh, he's level 29. Oh god, the levels are all over the place.
Oh, it's breaking the mold.
Now, wait a minute. That was super effective. Is this a water psychic type? I just used first impression and it died. No retreat! What's this?
It could be also, couldn't it also be water dark type?
Oh. Oh. Sorry guys. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. The weight caught up to me. Wow, no retreat. This move boosts all the user's stats but prevents the user from switching out or fleeing. That's one hell of a move. Holy shit.
That is an interesting move. I kind of like that. That's cool.
Guess let's get rid of bulk up.
Yeah.
What? That's crazy. Oh, there's a sandstorm.
Sweeper.
Wug Trio? Wug Trio? Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, that was like the water, the weird new water type dog trio.
Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. It's the Wug Trio stupid fast. What an interesting move. Boost your stats, but you can't escape. Oh, these Pokemon are so cute. Exactly what you expect from some kind of... What would you call it? Like some Roman Legion inspired Pokemon?
Yeah, Roman Legion inspired Pokemon, yeah. Like, you could hella do some, like, cool sweeping with that kind of... gooey.
Oh, that sucks.
Gooey.
I got the speed boost for nothing. I really need Brick Break or like close combat or something. We can't keep doing reversal. That sucks.
I just realized that was the reason I was thinking about like a Fire End and stuff, because I got Brick Break really early on, and so I was able to throw Brick Break on my Nidoking just for some like. This is a bit better than double kick.
Oh, don't you think the how do I say it? The TMs in... Should I Terrasilize? No, wait. It's Steel type and he's gonna go... Well... Nah, it won't make a difference. The TM's selection at the Celadon department store, don't you think they're kind of ass compared to Ruby and Sapphire?
I haven't even made it to Celadon yet. I just got to Lavender Town in my playthrough, so.
They're not really good. Like, I got spoiled in Ruby and Sapphire because you can get like Fire Blast, Thunder, Blizzard, Hyper Beam, like Reflect, Light Screen. But in Fire Red and Leaf Green, it's like, oh, you can get Dig, you can get Secret Power, you can get Hyper Beam, stuff like that. So I look at it, I'm like, that sucks. Oh, they did it!
There we go. They did not retreat.
No, they didn't. Oh, I love this Pokemon. They're so cute. Oh my god.
Yeah, I have it on my Christmas list for Pokemon Scarlet. So in a week when that happens, which by the way, I guess that means that we aren't going to be streaming on next week, because next week on Thursday it's going to be Christmas.
Oh
so.
Yeah, it is. Oh well, more days off for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, please take Christmas off.
I know.
Please not.
Was it? Are you gonna get this? the Switch 2, or someone gonna buy you the Scarlet?
I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna get the Switch 2. I'm gonna get the regular Switch version. Did he just do the "I'm gonna get eaten by this person" pose?
I got 5 gym badges. Part 9, 5 gym badges. Chilling water. The user attacks a target by showering it with water that's so cold it saps the target's power. This also lowers the target's attack stat. Huh. Why didn't you just give me Scald? Damn it. Wow, I didn't expect...
Actually, that does seem like a pretty cool move, though, having a attack-reducing attack move. I will say, that is one thing I will give credit to newer Pokemon games in. They have a lot of really cool moves and abilities.
La Primera. God, that's such a hard name to be called La Primera. That's so cool.
Yeah.
I guess this has to be like the region's champion then.
Probably, yeah.
That's hard, man.
Yeah. That reminds me of like that one Santana song, Primavera.
Oh.
That was a really good one.
That's funny because La Primera, they're basically calling her the first, and then Primavera's spring. The more you know. So they call her the first. That's why I'm like, that's so cool. Let's see. Why do you call her that? They call Miss Gira La Primera because she's just that. She's the real #1, even higher than us regular champions. She's the top champion. Oh. Chairwoman of the Pokemon League. Oh.
Wait, are they saying that, like, specifically in this region or, like, across the entire universe?
I guess in that region, like Paldean, they don't really like Nemona's champion rank, but I guess this Gita chick, she's like #1. She's literally the top champion. So she must be important.
What do you think is the best champion fight in the series?
The best champion fight?
Yeah.
I might be basic and just say Gen 1. Because you can just rub it in the rival's face and gain his grandfather's affection. Steal his affection from Professor Oak. It's wonderful.
Honestly, I was gonna say Kanto definitely has like if not Lance, then probably the Gen 1 person, because the Gen 1 rival, because like you have to fight him all throughout the adventure, and then you finally have like one final showdown at the very end of the game. Like I feel like there isn't any real rival that like does that at any other time in the history of Pokemon. And, like some of them are like interesting enough or have like relations, like in Sword and Shield you fight Hop's older brother, or I guess the only real big contender for the best champion aside from Kanto would definitely have to be Cynthia, just because of how utterly ridiculously strong she is.
I know. Like, I want to be like, should I say Cynthia? Because I was contemplating Cynthia, but I just think beating up the rival for Red and Blue is funny, because him and like Silver were the last rivals to be assholes towards you, so there's just something about rubbing it in their faces. That's just like so... It's something you just don't get anymore in Pokemon games. Like, everyone's nice, and I'm like, no. They're supposed to be assholes.
Actually, I think I actually am gonna change my answer to Cynthia because I think that Cynthia is like. I think I'll say Kanto is gonna be like the second best, like, because I think that like Cynthia, like, sure, like even if she doesn't have the same like build up, you at least do like, I mean, you do encounter her a few times throughout the story, and at the very end she has like an incredible theme and an incredibly difficult fight for you to overcome. So.
She literally traumatized an entire generation.
Like,
damn, you really think how do I say it? One champion fight, or rather one champion I just wish what they did better was Diantha from the Kalos games, because I was
just about to mention her. Like, I
love the Pokemon League setting, like the castle. I love the rooms. I love her, what do you call it, her chamber where you fight. Oh my, it's just Kalos is like one of the most aesthetically pleasing regions, and I really hate how forgotten. Well, I think it's forgotten. I just think there's like something missing. Like, I look at him kind of like, no, there has to be more.
Like, she's just very there. Like, her team is just kind of like it's not really the most memorable or even difficult thing. Like sure, it's cool that she actually has both of the fossil Pokemon for her region, but it's like, oh, I'm so intimidated by Auroros. Oh no, not the super effective ×3 rock type that's slow.
Like, even her team, I always felt her team didn't really match her. Well, I'm kind of like, can't you argue the same thing about Cynthia too? I don't know.
No, I think Cynthia's team matches her because she is like, Cynthia at least has like a lot of really good Pokemon that are based around her various mons and like stuff from like the region. Like, you know, she's got Lucario. Lucario feels very fitting, very strong. She's got, of course, like her lead Garchomp. You know, that feels like very like powerful and fitting. And a lot of her other Pokemon are like very like either very powerful, majestic, or serene. Like, she's got what was it? Togekiss, Milotic. What else does she have? Okay, I know Garchomp, Lucario. Yeah, Garchomp, Lucario, Togekiss, and
Roserade.
Oh, Roserade, yeah, Roserade too. Roserade's also got that like majestic kind of sound, feeling as well.
Yeah, I guess I would defend Diantha. It's just, maybe it's because she didn't really do anything in the story. I don't know.
She didn't do anything in the story.
Because I think Lance, I would argue that Lance was the first one to introduce the, what would you say, like the
champion beforehand?
Yeah, the champion beforehand, like where they help you in the story because he helps you in the rocket hideout. Even though that's the only time that he still like makes an appearance. So I'd argue that's when they started. But then you see Diantha and she's just kind of like there. Like, she'll talk to the I think it was like talking to the professor or something. Sorry, my mind's hazy with X and Y because I literally only played Y once in my life. Like, I only played Kalos once. So I'm kind of like I'm trying to remember. I just remember her talking to the professor, and that's it.
Remember that, like, I talked to I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, that happens to me too.
Yeah, I just completely forgot what I was gonna say.
You were talking to someone, or?
Yeah, no, I completely lost it. I completely lost it.
I'm like, yes? Did it have to do with Diantha? Okay.
Yeah, it probably had something to do with Diantha.
But yeah, she's just kind of there. But like, I really do. I may have played Kalos once, but I really do think it's one of the. It's if not the most aesthetically pleasing region. That's my favorite. Pokemon League, like building wise. Like I think that's the coolest one. I like the chambers. I like her chamber. Her chamber's probably the coolest champion chamber. Because you're literally like in a stained glass castle kind of thing, and it's very...
Yeah.
What would you call it? Like, would you say it's gothic inspired? Like gothic inspired? Is that the right term?
I think it definitely looks like an old gothic church or something like that in some ways.
Like I'm thinking of those hella Catholic churches with the stained glasses. Like that. I'm kind of like, oh, that's so cool.
It does have that look for sure. And it did definitely get its... I think it did deserve its place as a stage for in Pokemon and Smash, like you know how people like to play on like on Battlefield version, Kalos, Pokemon League. I know folks like to do that. Here, like I do think it's a very like aesthetically pleasing champion thing, but at the same time, it's just I found honestly it really kind of forgettable. Like at least like the
It is.
I don't remember any of the Elite Four members.
I also really like Diantha's champion music. I really like it, and I'm kind of like, no, but the fight is so easy. Oh, I get so mad. I'm like, it's so easy to do this fight, and she has the coolest champion room. She has the coolest Pokemon League, and then you...
Oh, hi, Tuna Merchant.
Oh, hi.
We're talking about why Diantha is stupid easy.
We're just completely... I'm just heartbroken that she's so easy to beat, because I genuinely like her champion room. I like her theme. I like the Pokemon League. Physically, I like the Pokemon League setting in Kalos, but it's just like
it's just there. It just doesn't. The battles don't make up for it. The battles don't tie it together well at all. It's just not all that difficult. I think at most the thing I remember most was like, isn't like one of them like a, I think there's like a steel type gym leader who had like a bunch of steel types, and he has like an Aegislash.
That's
so
the
Elite
that
Four. Cool.
That's an Elite Four member.
Yeah, that's one of the Elite Four members.
Yeah.
I think that's the one I remember the most about the Elite Four. I don't remember anything else about the Elite Four in Kalos, pretty much, other than like some of the types because of the visuals. But like, if you asked me to name them, if you put a gun to my head and said, name one of the Kalos gym leaders,
you're gonna be like, I guess I'll die.
Guess I'll die. Yeah.
The meme, guess I'll die.
Yeah, I feel like, you know what my favorite, like even if it doesn't have my favorite champion of the bunch, do you know what my favorite Elite Four bunch is? Gen 5. The Unova Elite Four.
Really? I thought, how do I say it? When I played it, I was like, wow, these are the most boring types. I don't know. I just wasn't impressed with the types. Dark,
really?
Psychic, Ghost, and Fighting. I don't know. Like, when I played, I'm kind of like, really? This is the Elite Four? I don't know. I was so bored with the typing.
Really? That's kind of surprising.
I just don't like Gen 5. Okay.
Yeah, I replayed a lot of, like, Black 2 is my second Pokemon game ever, so I replayed that Elite Four a good amount, and so I already have like a bit of an extra fondness for the Elite Four there anyway, but I mean, I felt like because they're all like super effective against each other one after the other, and they all have some like pretty...
That's true.
The types that they have were, they all thematically were rather fitting of one another, and weren't some very like standard like water, fire, rock, or anything like that. You know, like you know, with like dark type, psychic type, ghost type. You know, you have like a lot of more interesting and obscure Pokemon that are also still like rather threatening, because you know, you gotta deal with like a Chandelure, you gotta deal with what the heck that alien psychic thing was from Gen 5. I don't remember what it was called. So it's like whatever. It's like I think Behem is like one of the
the most forgettable Pokemon. That line, man. Behem.
Oh, that hype and the champion dies to an ice cream cone. That's true, Tuna Merchant. Yeah. Yeah, like at least if you're playing Black 2 anyway. Like, Iris has a nice theme, and
the champion
cool,
dies to an ice cream cone.
I will say, I do actually really like, what's his name? Alder? Yeah, Alder, in the original Black and White. I really liked him as champion, because like, a bug-type champion is so unique, like...
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's a bug-type champion, and he is, like, and his ace is literally Volcarona, so, like, you know, he's actually breaking out some of the real toughest of the bugs in all of Pokemon. It's really cool.
Is there a bug-type legendary? I'm trying to remember.
Genesect.
Oh, right. I'm like, oh, has there been a bug-type legendary? Genesect. Isn't that the Pokemon that like no one can get?
I'm glad that Bug in like late and recent gens, rather than in the very first gens where it's like, Bug type is when you go to the first route and you find Caterpie. Oh boy, aren't you excited to use a Caterpie? This will surely take on a Dragonite.
It's so funny because Bug type didn't get good until Gen 4. Like they really had to wait until Gen 4 is when they actually started. They got X's, what else? That's like an X's is the only thing I can think of.
They actually got some like better.
They'll be like X's Bug Bite, and then it wasn't until Gen 5 that they're like, oh, Quiver Dance, and then it just started to get better and better.
Yeah, like. Okay, what was the?
Where was I gonna go again? Oh, I guess I can.
What was the name of the Dragonfly Pokemon? Like the original, like reddish Dragonfly.
Yanma.
Like Yanma, yeah. I love that Yanma got Yanmega. Yanmega
Yanmega's so cool. Yeah,
it's super cool.
We're just like, he's so cool. He is cool. Have you used one in Platinum?
Like, I never had the chance to, but if I ever replay Platinum, I would love to use a Yanmega, because like, oh my god, I love the fact that it's like based off of. Okay, are you familiar with Meganura?
With what?
Meganura, the big prehistoric dragonfly-looking thing.
No, I guess not. With my reaction, sorry.
You know, so the reason, so Yanmega is actually based off of an extinct animal that, like, while it technically isn't a dragonfly, most people call it a dragonfly because it looks a lot like one. Technically, it's known more generally as a griffinfly, which is an extinct group of bugs that weren't dragonflies but looked a lot like them. And Meganura is like...
Which era was it? Like Paleozoic or something?
I'm surprised you know what Paleozoic is, but yes, it was actually from the Paleozoic. It was around during the Carboniferous period.
Oh, shockingly enough, I'm actually a big fan of, who would you call it, Old Earth? Like, I genuinely like learning about Old Earth, yes, but...
Well, I'm very glad to hear that, because I am also, I'm a bit of an expert in that. I literally taught a class about
I'm not an expert, but, like, I'll be like, oh, is it Paleozoic, the Mesozoic? I know Paleozoic was really weird.
Yeah, it was really well, because that was, like, before the dinosaurs and back when, like, pretty much all the big groups of life that we know today were...
I know there's a name for that when all the small stuff gets bigger and the big stuff gets smaller. I know there's a name, but for sure that's exactly what was going on back then.
You're talking about, like, on islands, correct?
Yeah. Was it, like, dwarfism or... No, dwarfism?
Yes, actually, yeah, it's,
there's a specific name.
Insular dwarfism and insular gigantism, respectively.
Yeah. So hearing them like, oh, that's crazy, right? But I know the bugs were big because of all the oxygen back then.
Yeah, something like that. Like, it's something about that has been somewhat debated in more recent years, but that's generally a more common theory that's generally said about how they got to be that big. And so yeah, around that time was when Mega Neuro was there. So it was a giant griffin fly. It had, I think, like... Hold on, let me double check exactly. I think I know off the top of my head how tall it is, how big its wingspan was, but I just want to, like, double check and make sure that I've...
I guess Titan Flying Badge? I guess I can go here. Sure.
So it had a wingspan of 75 centimeters, which was roughly about 2.5 feet across.
Jesus Christ, how big was this bug?
Yeah, so that was its wingspan.
Oh my gosh. Hey, you know, oh, damn it. You know how there is, how to explain this? You know how, there was a lot of oxygen back then in the atmosphere? What would happen if, it would have theoretically, you put a person, would they die because there's too much oxygen?
Probably not. No, like, when it comes to, like, somebody actually having too much oxygen, usually that's more if, like, it's, like, not, instead of, like, O2, it's, like, just straight up, oxygen, like, O. And if you have, like, way too much, unbonded oxygen, that can actually, like, lead to severe problems, lead people to die. But, like, an increase in O2, at the very least, at the amount that was around the Carboniferous, wouldn't have actually been bad for people, necessarily. At least not to my knowledge. It, like... At the very least, it would have provided plenty of animals with, lots of stuff in the atmosphere. At the very least, what it did was that it, led to a lot of cooling of the Earth, because, you know, more oxygen in the Earth, in the atmosphere compared to carbon dioxide.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, much in the same way that in the modern day we have like a lot of more greenhouse gases and stuff, and that it raises the Earth's like general climate. In the same way, in the distant past, when there was a high quantity of oxygen, it meant that the Earth's climate would cool a lot. And so there was actually a time super long ago, this is way before the Paleozoic. This was actually roughly about 2.4 billion years ago.
Well, like the first season of Earth.
Well, not quite, because that was... The Earth formed roughly sometime...
Earth
between,
season
like,
1.
Probably about like 2.5 to 2.4 million years ago, sometime roughly about that age. We've no like rocks that far back, so we can't be absolutely sure. But at the very least, back then,
Hi, Roos.
you know, the Earth's. So because I had done this for a project, I know specifically, based off of the numbers that I calculated, that the amount of oxygen in the atmosphere and the Earth's like earliest years during the Archean would have had the
There we
10
go,
to
the
-6
Archean era.
power less oxygen in the atmosphere compared to the modern day.
Let's see.
So that'd be like 0.000, a bunch of zeros and then 1. Like, it was absolutely crazy. Hi, Rooster, we're talking about prehistoric...
Earth season 1.
Earth season 1, yeah. But yeah, so for a long time... What is this boulder dodging minigame?
I saw something that said the Flying Titan, and I was like, you know what? I think I can go there. Maybe. Oh, maybe this was it. Ah, shit. Okay. I'm like, okay, let's see. Maybe this wasn't where I needed to go. Oh well. You were in my top 5 streamers this year. How does that make you feel? Makes me feel good. Makes me feel all warm and giddy inside.
Like a little, like...
Bombardier? Oh, look at all that damage.
Oh my god, it's like a...
That's a lot of damage.
Baby-bringing stork.
Where's that Arvin dude? Doing his dirty work. No, there you are. Because usually he calls me, and I'm like, okay, well... I guess he didn't, asshole.
It's just flying into the wall.
I was someone's top 5 streamer. I'm so excited. Me? Me with my heel that doesn't want to work anymore and my weak ass back. Level 19? Was I supposed to come here earlier? The levels are all over the place. I didn't just scale. Damn it. I'm just like, oh, I don't think I was supposed to be here, Ghost.
Oh my god, it's level 9.
Level 19.
Level 19. Trying to drop rocks on folks is dangerous. Wow, thank you for your insightful insight.
Oh, well, there's the fight.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, so a long time ago, like in the Earth's earliest days, back in Season 1, you know, it didn't have much oxygen at all. Like, it was pretty much just, like, carbon dioxide, methane, and stuff like that, and...
So a person would die. Like, time travel. Oh, like on TikTok, I always get those videos like, oh, your time machine broke and you ended up in so-and-so era. So when they show the Archean one, and it's like, you'd be dead instantly.
You definitely would, because you would very, like, instantly suffocate, because there just would not be nearly enough oxygen in the atmosphere to be able to actually support you and support your ability to breathe. Plus, also, I don't think the ozone even formed at that point, so...
So you'd be vaporized by the sun's rays, huh?
Yeah. Well, there might have been, like, some level of atmosphere, but I don't know if it would have, like, a true magnetic field, the likes of which we actually have in the modern day. But anyway, so that kind of changed around 2.5 to 2.4 billion years ago when or like different like changes in the Earth allowed for a lot of these cyanobacteria, which are basically bacteria that actually perform photosynthesis that plants do today. It was actually these early bacteria that were the first organisms to really do so, and
the world's first greenhouse effect.
Like, it was actually the inverse. So the Earth was actually really hot and stuff because of all the methane and stuff from its early days. And so, once the cyanobacteria began to really propagate, and it created like a runaway effect where oxygen kept getting pumped out faster and faster than the Earth could naturally warm itself up and everything. And so eventually it led to a severe drop in global temperatures and a massive spike in oxygen that ultimately resulted in what's called the Great Oxygenation Event. And it's actually a really cool event that I like to talk about because it's...
Shoutouts to oxygen.
Shoutouts to the thing that makes me not die. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so like the Great Oxygenation Event, from about 2.4 to 2.1 billion years ago, this rise in oxygen and increase in cooling led to a massive cooling of the Earth that actually led to some sort of glaciation around the entire globe. At this, they call it Snowball Earth.
I got surf!
Oh, surf! Hell yeah! That's awesome. That's what we've been waiting for. That's what we've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Oh, my motorcycle has psychological trauma. Looks like it. Oh, that's why it doesn't fight. Maybe it's traumatized. Oh, darn. You hate to see it.
Hmm. Yeah, so back then, that Snowball Earth event was called the Huronian Glaciation. And so for about 3 billion years throughout the rock record, there's evidence of drop stones across the world, which essentially is when, in the modern day, when you have like a glacier that like goes and scrapes across the ground and then slides out into the ocean, all the rocks that were like embedded in the bottom of the glacier just like fall off and sink to the ocean floor and get preserved that way. And so we see that around the world around that time, which shows that it must have had some amount of glaciation on a global scale, which is pretty cool. And so yeah, that's sort of like how the Earth could have had an inverse from how it was way back in the day.
Don't you think it's crazy how do I explain it? How do I articulate this? But the chances of us being here, like anything happening, don't you think it's crazy that it did happen? Like all of this, like it's like we took a chance. There was like a chance and it happened. I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining it properly, but
no, I completely get you, and I 100% agree. Like it's absolutely crazy to me, just like how
like we got lucky, I guess.
Insane the chances of not just humanity existing, but like me and you existing.
Like just the right conditions just happen to, happen.
Just
I think
so
that's
that
what gets
I could
to me.
Exist and be all that I am now. Like,
oh, look it, he's on a little raft. That's so cute. Cause you'll just die if I drop you in the water. They have their own little raft. That's adorable.
Got like a little inflatable thing there in the back. Yeah.
Can I swim past?
Cute.
Can I go past the ocean? Like, can I just swim and keep going? What if I jump down here? Ah. What is that? Ah! Ooh, what is that? There's an ominous black stake driven into the ground. Will you pull out the stake?
Oh boy. Take the stake. Take the stake.
Take it.
Take the stake.
Okay. There's one in by the water gym. Oh gosh. Was that not supposed to happen? What happened to the music? Oh god. What did I do?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did you do something spooky?
I'm like, where's the music? That's not scary or anything. Fuck, what did I do? Okay, I guess I'll just...
Honestly, having, like, no music can honestly be scarier than having, like...
This is very unsettling. Like... What did I do? Oh, the music's back. I was like, what did I do?
You unleashed the monster.
Like, did I do something? Ew, tarried. F that. Yeah, there was one by the water gym. Let me see. Let me go back. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, there. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Because I saw it and I was like, okay, do you want to take it? And I was like, no. Anyways, Roos is more fucked than I am. I bet your body doesn't work. Is that what you're trying to tell me? I hope my heal gets better because this is actually miserable. I hope it's just the only way I can explain that pain is that I keep saying that it feels like a knot. Like that's the only way I can explain it. Because if it was my bone, I would have felt it much more deeper. But this one isn't that deep. It's not that deep. That's the only way I can explain the pain. Like it, if I press a certain area, it hurts. But when I massage it, because I have, this little It's like this massage ball. And, that's the best way I can... It's a little massage ball. And, I just roll my foot over it. And it helps. Well, I'm kind of like, why? Oh, this is the other one. Sure. I have severe muscle tension all over, but especially neck, back, and face. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I didn't cause the end of the world with that one.
Rocks like pop rocks and massages. That does not sound like a good thing.
My temple literally cracks and pop rocks when I massage it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you are screwed. I should count my blessings, actually. Just dive right in. Let's see. Where should I go? Well, technically I do have to. So are we all in pain here? Sciatic nerve pain plus knee injury burns like hell. Is that what it is? Because my back has been hurting. And sometimes it just feels like it burns sometimes. Is that what it was? My sciatic nerve? That's in your back, right? Right? Or am I thinking about something else?
I'm not necessarily... I could
I guess we're just... My whole chat is in pain. Oh my god.
We're all in pain.
The chat mirrors the streamer. Looks like it. I'm just in pain all the time. Back down to the legs. Oh, not my legs. Never mind. I guess it's just my back.
Yeah, I mean, back pain is very common. Like, a lot of things can cause back pain.
All right, Ghost. What are you in pain in? You said your right heel.
Yeah, right now it's just just my right heel area. Like I've noticed it like mostly when I was like driving home from work, like on Tuesday it was like Tuesday or Thursday last week, and I was driving home. Oh, actually, well, I mean, I was also on Tuesday this week when I was driving home. Like I've noticed like I don't know if it's just something about the way that I sit and use my foot when I'm driving, but maybe it's just the way that I naturally sit in the car. Just when I do that, like I found like I somewhat often will like be in the car and like get some sort of foot pain, just by the way I naturally sit. And I don't know why. Maybe it's just like maybe it's just the way that it is. Maybe this just like maybe I'm probably just sitting at a funky angle.
Chat, are we cooked? Jeez, where do I go next? East Province? Oh, could I have done this one and I just skipped it? Fuck! Okay. I could technically go back to Levincia and then just travel. Or go here and travel? Would that be an option? Go here and travel this way? Or go for maybe Levincia, right? Let's see. All this right here. Can make my way here. What's this? North Province? Unless they want me to go I can go here and then the ice gym and here, because there's a Team Star base. Maybe here. Maybe I should beat up this Team Star member. Huh. Okay, I'll see if I can oh, there's a what? I can fly here. Okay, I'll try here. Let's see. People make fun of chiropractic until their back and neck hurts and nothing works. Yeah, that's true. People do make fun of chiropractors. Sorry, it's true.
I don't know why, but when you're like talking about chiropractor, I just had like a vivid thing pop into my head, like a scene from The Rabbit of Seville, where he's like massaging like the guy, like using his like feet to like massage the guy's forehead. You know what I'm talking about, right?
No. No, but I'm happy for you.
it's like it's like It's like this one like Looney Tunes things with like or like this like classical music piece, and like Bugs is like massaging this guy's forehead. We're just like doing a bunch of silly things to like massage the guy, or give him like a head wash or something. I don't remember exactly what the whole thing was. It might have been like a haircut / head massage or something like that. And
you did 2 courses of physical therapy this year. I refuse to have to go to physical therapy. I will not go to physical therapy. Because my mom's like, why don't you make an appointment to see my heel? And I was like, no. I was like, no, I don't want to go to physical therapy. I'd rather be miserable. I'd rather be miserable than go to the doctor and be told something that isn't helpful. Because that's how I've been done in the past. So I just refuse to give them money. Because every time I don't know if it happens with you, but like, I'd like go to the doctor and I don't get any answers. Like there was one time I was trying to get on antidepressants or something, but I had a kind of bad. Oh my god. It wasn't even that bad.
Something?
Oh, sorry. It's just I got stuck on whatever just happened in the game. I had I wouldn't say a bad experience with antidepressants, but like I gained weight like crazy. I mean, I didn't give a fuck about anything, but I still gained weight. That's funny because when you start to think that the antidepressants aren't working, that means that they're working. Pro tip. Yeah, because once you feel like, I would argue I would feel better, right? And I was just like, wow, this isn't working anymore. I don't need to take it. So that means it was working this whole time.
Oh, okay. So like it starts becoming like natural that you don't feel a difference. You're like, oh, I guess it's not working anymore.
Yeah, and it turns out that means it's working.
Then you get off of them and suddenly you become more depressed.
I actually managed. It's just I was gaining weight, so I'm kind of like, shit, I'd rather be sad than be fat. Sorry, but like if I had to choose, I'd be like, fuck it, I'd rather just be depressed.
Nah, for me, I'd rather be fat and happy. I'm already fat and happy.
It's like I'd rather be miserable. Sorry.
I don't care if I increase my chances of dying at like 60 or something from a heart attack or something. I am living to the rest of my days happily enjoying every burger I can.
Yes, I have my priorities straight. I can't scale this mountain. Oh, maybe I can. I really am like that. Okay. Where's the fucking base? I'm like going anywhere but the right area. Okay. Now, where the hell am I? I'm like, where am I? Wait, I was just here. Okay, I think I have to go like over like that. Okay. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. It's right above this mountain. Okay, let's see. Not me being good with directions.
Oh yeah, because you have mentioned physical therapy. I've never had physical therapy, but my grandmother has had plenty of physical therapy, and like I've taken her to like doctor's offices, appointments, and stuff like that. So I've gotten to see her experience that a lot, and it. No, I even like after like falls and stuff when especially when you're old, like all your like your body starts becoming a lot weaker and
Oh, Roos mentioned something about the
like,
antidepressants. The side effects. He said, I'm on antidepressants again now, and I'm like numb, and withdrawal effects are still here. Oh, okay. So one thing I did when I was taking, what was I taking? I think I was taking citalopram. I quit cold turkey. I was like, yeah, I don't need to do this anymore. Oh my god. The withdrawal symptoms. I felt the brain zaps. Like, I would like get shocks throughout my body when I stopped. And then when I went to the doctor again, I was like, yeah, I stopped taking it. And she's like, you should not have done that. And I was like, what?
Shouldn't have done that.
Even was just like, no, don't do that. Yeah, I had like brain zaps. So I'll just like be chilling, and then I just feel like a zap in my body, and I'm like, God, is this what addicts feel like? It sucks. So yeah, just me at work, and then I get the zaps, or I'd get like dizzy. Then I just like, I think I would lose my balance too. So it's just like, you just see me at work, and I'm just like, That's me though. Yeah. It's been a year and I still feel tension and tingling everywhere that can mess you up. Yeah, it really can. Don't do what I did, you guys, if you're gonna get on antidepressants. Now I'm just depressed, but I refuse to get on antidepressants. Only because I look at it this way now. Don't you think the fact that we're sad, don't you think that's kind of a testament of that things aren't going right in the world? If you catch my drift? So I'm kind of like, why the hell do I have to medicate myself? It's nothing else is gonna change. Why pretend that everything's gonna be okay with the meds? Oh, I guess I could see how useful that would be so people don't, you know, slide themselves. I have to say it so like that so I don't get demonetized or something. Slide.
Slide.
Yeah,
we're just going down to the
slide.
Canal. We're going to a water slide.
Yeah, they're just going down a slide. If you catch my drift. They're like, no, don't do that. I don't know. I just feel like things are bad. Why do I have to medicate myself with these drugs that can completely wreck you? I was like, nah, that's bullshit. So now I'm just like mad all the time. I think I cracked the code.
I don't know if that's a bad thing or an uplifting thing. I don't know. I can't even tell.
I think it's up to the viewer. I mean, you make your choice.
Yeah, let's leave that up to discretion.
I'm like giving the worst advice possible. I'm like, you know?
Hey, I mean,
she thinks she's monetized on YouTube's. On YouTube's, I am. I think I'm going the wrong way.
That's very basic, but very generally good advice.
I need to get to north. I keep going. I'm going the wrong way. Oh my god. Let's get here. How do I get here? Y'all should not travel with me. We'd get so lost. I don't think I can read a map. Mind you, I make some money off of YouTube. Not enough to quit my job, which is generally what I want to do, actually, but some money.
I don't monetize my videos out of principle.
I do it because I'm scum. Teehee.
No, I think it's completely valid for you to like. I'm making a thing. I'm a
scumbag.
I would appreciate having some compensation for it. Like, yeah, the way I've always seen it is like I'm not gonna like go through all this effort and all these extra risks of like demonetization and YouTube picking up on my channel just to maybe get a few extra bucks, or not even that. Like maybe like 60 cents at the end of the month. Like that just doesn't.
Hey, it's something.
I don't even know if my channel is eligible.
Just wait till I monetize Twitch. It's over for you guys. Just wait until I actually create some emotes for the channel and offer good content. Y'all ain't ready for that.
What are you talking about? This is great content.
No, for Twitch, I keep saying I'm gonna make emotes and then I don't do anything. I'm tired, okay? Damn it. My feet
It'll
hurt.
happen eventually, surely. Surely it'll happen. Surely, smile.
Level 26. That looks like a grass type. I should probably switch. So she's level 26 and I'm already level 40. My bad.
Oh, I know. That's a dragon type.
Oh. Is it grass dragon?
That evolves into like that apple dragon thing from Sword and Shield.
Oh, this is a Sword and Shield Pokemon? My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like an apple pie. Yeah, it's like that's the evolution of Applin. If you remember what that thing even is.
Oh, Bruce said, ultimately, you're not gonna stop being depressed until your situation improves. That's the problem. So you can take the antidepressants if that's what you need to do to get to like not suicide yourself. Then go for it. I guess I just see it as if why should I take these? I don't know. This is probably horrible advice, but I also make my channel not for kids, but fuck it. If things aren't gonna get better, why even bother taking antidepressants? Because they fuck you up, man.
As somebody who is like neurodivergent, I don't like the idea of medicating to control anything. I feel like I don't want to have to like be dependent on a medication to be able to function. So instead, I've like some people like to use like for ADHD, they'll have like a special like medication for them, and like for some people it works.
I guess some people they need
fine.
it, right? Like if you're actually insane, please take your meds. I guess.
Like it's not even like if you're insane. It's just like if it's just like if you know, like if you have trouble like with functioning, focus or whatever, like you just need something to help you focus. You know, I know for like that's pretty good. Like that can work for some people. It does not work. I don't want to be dependent on it, and so instead I just taught myself how to function as I am now. And
yeah, you basically just deal with it. Just deal with it, you guys.
Yeah, like honestly, either works. Just depends on like the person. Like I remember when I was like
how do
younger,
I get over this
I really
cliff?
hated the idea of
Damn
anybody having to become dependent on medication to be able to function. But as I've grown older, I've come to realize that for many people that is just really the best case for many of them. A good like best case scenario thing, something that actually like
Oh, there's a
does
bridge here.
genuinely help.
Son of a bitch. Is this the bridge I have to take and I have to go? Nee. Why can't I get up here? I'm like, do I have to go like this or something? How do I get over this mountain? What am I? What am I not doing?
Oh, there's the bridge. Like we're at the very top. Country.
I'm like, hello.
Yeah, no,
I see a
don't do good with
bridge.
any kinds of like. I don't do good with medications or stimulants or anything like that. Like I can't do coffee. Caffeine actually has the inverse than intended result on me. So rather than being able to like energize me and help me focus, caffeine actually destroys my focus and makes me feel more tired. And so at that point, why would I drink it? I mean, I'm certainly not gonna drink it for the. I'm not gonna drink it for the taste, that's for sure. So. You know, if it was even
Son
gonna
of
like
a
taste good, I
bitch.
have to like dump it full like cream, which I can't do because it gives me digestive issues. So that's not fun. And not
Why is my
worth
dog barking? Shut up.
He's saying I can't go this way. It's too far. There's a invisible wall here.
I know, there's an invisible one. I'm like, damn it. God, I love when the water looks this blue.
I love sun particle effects in my eye.
Have you been somewhere with the water that's this blue?
I have actually, I think. When I was like down in like, because my grandmother had like a timeshare down in St. Martin. And,
oh, excuse me.
Yeah, so like, yeah, so like when I was in the water, there was pretty nice like this. Like it's a very nice like, very crystally blue.
Ugh. Yeah, antidepressants. My advice would literally kill someone. My God, don't listen to me. You could listen, but don't listen, but don't listen.
Here, let me give a better piece of advice to everybody. Do what you find is best for you.
Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to say this whole time. You do you, I guess.
You do you. You know you best.
Oh, now I can fly. So I went the wrong way. Okay, let's see. There's a bridge here. Do I have to take the bridge? Oh god. God, I'm such an embarrassment when it comes to traveling. I should never play games like this. Oh my god. If it's not linear,
having fun.
if it's not
It's all
linear,
about having
I'm going
fun,
to get
right?
lost. I'm like, there's a bridge. I swear to god, there's a bridge. Where is it? This bridge. We're gonna go to a bridge. Watch it be like, oh, you can take a taxi. And I'd be like, damn it. It would happen to me. Fuck. Oh no. Let's see. I'm like, there's a bridge, I swear there is. Okay. I'm thinking of getting the Switch too. I'm thinking about selling out. If I can get like enough money for Christmas, I can like, you know, sell my soul.
I'm not gonna do that. I'll live with the lag. What I asked for just for Christmas is
The bridge! I found it! Okay.
Pokemon Scarlet as well as ZA. Yo, we're going across.
I found the bridge! Okay.
Watch to be like
There's gonna be
somebody's, like, on the
another
bridge
cliff.
being like imagine somebody just like sitting there and being like, oh sorry, this is where your open world stops for now. Better progress the story. Better pass your finals.
I would get in a situation like that. They'd be like, yeah, there's a cliff here. And they'd be like, fuck.
Actually, speaking of finals, Tuesday was my last class of the semester.
Wow. That fast, huh?
Yeah, it's only, it isn't like a spring and fall semester. It's just a one fall semester for the students.
Oh, wow.
And unfortunately for them, a lot of the students just did not do much of the homework, and it cost them a lot of points. Like, I actually had to... I can't, like, really give too much information about it, just because, like, just for, like, legal reasons, but, unfortunately, 2 of my students did actually fail the class, which is unfortunate.
You know what's funny? When that shit happens in college, it's hilarious because that's money out of their own pockets. Wait, this is a college course, right?
Yeah, it is a college course.
That's so funny when they fail it, because that's like your money. But oh well, you do you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really find it all that funny. I just feel kind of sad about it, mostly. But like, you know, it's very clear like when something is somebody's fault or isn't their fault. Like, you know, if you do absolutely none of the homework, and you just like, you know, like what else can I do? Although I will say I was actually able to like help a student with some like makeup stuff, like making up like some of the work they weren't able to do and stuff like that for like an absence or whatever. And because of that, they actually were able to like pass the class, and so my input actually helped one of my students to pass, and so that actually made me feel like really good about that.
Oh, that's nice. Nice of you. Oh, look, another cliff. Let's see.
Yeah, like being a professor has been like really, really fulfilling for me, and it's absolutely helped me a lot through the year. Like, oh my god, how I feel right now versus how I felt at the start of the year is like so like I wouldn't say like entirely opposite, but a lot more hopeful and optimistic, I guess you could say. Which is not how I thought I'd be feeling at the end of this year, but...
How do I get over this fucking cliff? I'm just like looking like, is it... I'm just absolutely stumped by this cliff. Let's see. I'm stubborn, I can do it. Okay. Okay. Oh! Okay. Let's see. Okay. Like that.
Yeah, younger gens don't get like the hell of several homework, mainly because, oh, I have a homework? Oh, but it's all online, so ChatGPT, please put in the answer for me.
I graduated way before ChatGPT and I hate it. Like, damn it.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad I didn't grow up with a ChatGPT because it like... I mean, I'm sure I wouldn't have used it much just because, like, I was something of a golden child, and so I hated the idea of having to use or have like not putting in like an actual like decent effort into something. But yeah, like even once I got to like I think ChatGPT first, like that stuff really started to start coming out right around the time that I was getting late into my college career. And so by that time, I was not going to cheat on my stuff. I actually gave a shit about my education. And so, like, I think one of my most proud essays is when I wrote, I believe, a 12-page essay for my Civil War class about why I felt, or about why certain states I believed seceded from the Union at certain times. And, you know, I used stuff like, I use like maps of like different like census for like populations for like how do I say this without not popping up this on the not like popping up like the radar of YouTube or people in bondage, let's say, like the population of people in bondage.
You're gonna get me demonetized.
That's why I'm being very specific. I'm being very specific with my...
Freaks? Freaky stuff?
No, that wasn't what I
Raunchy?
meant by in bondage means people who are...
Wait, I can't make it to the other side. I can't read a map, you guys. I'm exposed.
Honestly, I didn't even think he would interpret it that way, but in hindsight, I could kind of see where you get that interpretation, but no. Somebody, like, in bondage is somebody who's, a servant against their will, let's call it that, like...
That sounds like working a job. You're technically being against your will. Is that the same thing?
No, like...
Is it a
institution?
You mean an SLAVE?
Yes, that's what I mean. Like a population. That's so when it's like people who were those.
Ghost, help me read a map because I'm stupid. How do I? I need to get here.
Okay, where are you right now?
I'm right here. But I'm kind of like, how do I?
Pokeball icon or?
Mine's this moon icon. But like, I need to get here. I want to do the space, but like, why can't I get up here?
Looks like you have a bunch of... I can't really tell with the way that the map is laid out. Like, it looks like you can, like, go up, like, a tiny little ramp there. Up near the river.
Like, in
There's,
theory,
like,
I
a
should
little...
be able to go, like this.
Or maybe there's a ramp down. I can't honestly, I can't even tell. I can't tell without the context of the 3D. That's the problem.
Could go here. Just these gyms left.
Yeah, I think you could probably like just like go like south.
The south. A psychic type user.
But yeah, like when I was when I made like that thing, I like use like populations of those people and in like certain parts of the U.S. to like sort of say like this is where a majority of this absolutely horrid institution of the United States took place in more or less majority, and so for a lot of them I said like, oh, like the amount of like population here was pretty high, so this was like a more divided thing, and like, oh, while Virginia was mostly more focused, had like more of its populations around the coast, and majority the inland parts were not quite as much and were a lot more like the north, and so that sort of is why the West Virginia broke away, is because that culture was a lot less like the south than it was like the north, and that's how West Virginia was formed, and so that's sort of so that was like one of the things to argue. And so like I put a ton of effort and like used like a whole bunch of sources for that 12-page essay, and I think I got like a 96 on it, and I felt super proud of it. And I think that was like the essay I was most proud of doing in my college experience.
That's one hell of a drop. Like shit.
Yeah. So, and it's so true, Rooster. Anything you can use AI for, you can do yourself with actual like work and dedication. Like,
I'm genuinely concerned about AI because of the increase in RAM prices. So people literally cannot build their PCs now because.
Oh, I'm concerned about a lot more than just that. I'm concerned with people's basic ability to tell what is real and what is not. And also just like taking shortcuts to
We're
say,
so cooked.
oh, I saw this on the internet, so therefore it is true. Honestly, one thing that does give me hope is seeing just how much people absolutely despise it. Like, aside from like tech bros and billionaires, I've never come across like a person who like honest to God was like, oh, AI is fantastic. I like where this what it does and where this country is going. Like, I do not hear that.
Can we really
anywhere.
not ban it? When I mean ban it, I mean make. God, can we not do anything to stop it?
Well, actually, there is like a lot of people who have like going and been like rallying to stop the ability of data centers to be put up. Like, there's a lot of like counties that have a bunch of restrictions on like a countywide ban on making data centers for AI, and no, they're becoming increasingly more and more common across the U.S. And so there is actually a lot of like public group backlash to it.
I just want to be like,
making meaningful.
Did we not watch Terminator? Like, do y'all know what's gonna happen? Y'all not watch Terminator? You guys.
I believe it or not, I have not watched the Terminator, but
oh my
I don't need
gosh.
to watch the Terminator to know that AI is absolutely horrid and we should. action. We need to cease it. It needs to cease immediately.
We're so cooked. Instead of building cheap housing, they'll build $1 trillion data centers. And what's funny is they build them in like areas with, you know, poor people.
Yeah.
Like it's strategic. They want to make it expensive so they leave, and then the rich people can buy the land. Oh, I hate it. Do you see where I'm going? That I still like toxic spikes. That's what they're trying to do. I feel like I have like aluminum foil around my head every time I get to talk about stuff like that.
No, that's not. I don't think that's.
Like this is.
I don't think that's. I don't think that's tinfoil hat. I think that's
it's a Pokemon
reasonable
stream.
expectation based off of what rich people do. Like, you know, I remember seeing at one point like there was like some like protesters who were protesting like Amazon. They're like rallying for better wages, and then like
did it happen?
The
I
Amazon
forget.
like warehouse or whatever. It like intentionally let water flood out onto the streets where the protesters were doing, and it was like a freezing cold day, so it was like covered in ice, and so it would like freeze, and it would like cover with ice and stuff, so it was like genuinely.
Oh, we're like, so cooked.
Dramatically. Hey, we're only cooked if we allow it to be.
How on earth is it gonna get better? Oh my god. I really hope something changes. Sometime soon.
Yeah, like, I'm not, like, a very optimistic person, but one thing that I do at least notice is that a lot of people do genuinely want to do stuff about terrible things that happen in the world, and many times the people who do actually, like, want to do so and make an active effort to do so can actually sometimes make some, like, genuinely meaningful change, like, beyond just, like, words or whatever. Like, Dragon Sword is absolutely dead, by the way.
No, not if I can change that. There has to be a ban or something, like, we never should have made EI, oh my god. Oh my god, we're so cooked.
Well, the reason what well, for me, the fact that I can actually see that people are getting together to say, we don't want this is stupid, please, we do not like to die, no, and so they've, like, there actually have been some bans in certain places, and so while there is not many wins right now, for sure, at least just, like, generally speaking, in terms of our current political bullshit, at the very least, there is, like, an occasional win here and there from people who are sick of all this stuff
shit,
being
that's a
forced down our
Haxorus.
throats. And so...
Am I supposed to be here? Oh shit. I cannot let this thing set up. Oh my god. Let's see, what can I do? Not a single fairy type move. Okay. This is a level 40 Haxorus and it has Dragon Dance. Oh my god. This could be really bad. I don't have Ice Fang. Did I delete Ice Fang by accident? Oh god. No, wait. Don't set up, please.
Got a bad feeling about this interaction.
I need to get, like, I'm pretty sure Wigglytuff doesn't get Moonblast. If I can get Dazzling Gleam, that'd be fantastic. It's still faster than me. God damn it. Wiggly, help us.
Even with Thunder Wave?
Yep. Oh, Wiggly, thank you. You saved us. Because they're like level 40. I'm like, oh shit, was I not supposed to be here? Should I have gone to the mountains? Oh, hi. Oh, goodbye.
That's the dream. That's the dream. Just going to the mountains.
Just going to the mountains. I was fighting
You got
lions,
problems,
tigers, and
go to the
bears.
mountains.
Remember before I did the, where was it? At the poison base, I think? I kept going to the mountains, and I guess you're like not supposed to be there. I guess I wasn't supposed to be there. Because the levels are all over the place. I kind of wish they'd make it so it's scale. But that's asking for too much. Apparently. Let me just make it to the city.
Part of me wonders if, like, there would be, like, some problems for some people if there was scaling, because, like, if you do have scaling, to somebody who's not really accommodated with Pokemon, maybe they have, like, one Pokemon that's, like they're, like, really over-level a starter, but then have, like, some, like, level 16 Pokemon, then it become really difficult to, like, properly level them up because all the Pokemon, like, in the wild and from trainers are way too high level.
Ugh.
Like, for somebody who's experienced with the game franchise, no, that probably wouldn't be as much of an issue, but...
I don't know, I just feel like they should have done it where, since it's open world, quote-unquote, I could have just, like, you know, gone here in the levels scale. I don't know. Damn it. The levels are all over the place this episode. I've seen ROM hacks that do a better job. Hyper voice. Please, I need to get to the city. Is it right above me or something? Oh, it's probably right above me. Son of a bitch. I need to get out of here. Where's the exit? Why did they do this to me? Oh.
The guy, like, that you just passed by, he had, like, a red and bluish kind of outfit, and he kind of looked like red a bit to me from, like, a glance.
Oh, am I here? Did I make it? Did I make it? Oh my gosh.
Did you escape?
I did! I made it! I made it! I made it out of the cave! Might just fight those people in my spare time. I say as I'm probably not gonna pick up the game, because fuck it. Very cool, I made it. I read the map for once. I can read maps, you guys. Anyways, poor people who can't get their hands on RAMs because companies want to be douchebags. So sorry to the people that were gonna build their PCs this year.
Yeah, it's it isn't even just that. Like, not even just them, but like anybody who needs it for like spare computer parts. Anybody who wants to do it. Like, there's also like, and then of course you also have like all like the, it also like the tech bros who bought it for NFTs and all that bullshit.
Wow, this is a very
This is a fascinating stream. We talked about frustrating
what is this, like
realities.
some Middle Eastern inspired town? Well, not surprising considering, you know, Spain does have some Arabic in
because
it.
it had like the Moors who came in the 7th century, roughly.
Yeah, like the I say Arabic, but there's probably a better name for it.
Yeah, this, specifically the people who are Islamic who had come and taken over the Iberian Peninsula. Those were that is the Moors.
That's funny because that explains why some like Spanish people look like Middle Eastern the word I'm looking for?
Possibly.
That's a thing. I swear to God, it's a thing. That's why people
like
get
a Middle Eastern complexion.
Yeah, like complexion. I've heard it several times. Yeah, it's one hell of a stream. I can't read a map, but I can sure talk about antidepressants and whatnot. I can give horrible advice. We learned about Earth Season 1, AI. I got lost. I don't know how to traverse a mountainside. I made it out of a cave. I know my stuff, I just don't know the names. There.
I know my stuff, but I remember them.
I know the answers to everything until you ask me a question. It's that what's it called? That Schrödinger's box or something? Oh no. Something like that.
I mean, I know what Schrödinger's douchebag is, but I don't think that's what you're referring to.
There's something about... Anyways, I think I'm gonna call it here, because, my heel hurts. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. No stream next Thursday, because it's gonna be Christmas!
Christmas! Oh, I didn't even ask you what you're gonna do for Christmas.
Probably nothing. I bet my parents work, and I'm gonna be by myself at home.
Damn. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna hopefully get Scarlet and or Legend ZA. I will be sure to let you know what exactly I get. I will send you a photo of the thing.
Just get both at this point. Fuck it.
I mean, actually, I do plan to get both, but let's see what I get first.
Oh. My Christmas is gonna suck. Oh well. I hope you guys have a good Christmas, and I'll see you guys. Is it another holiday? New Year's is on the 1st. The 1st.
Oh, that's true.
And that's a Thursday.
Yep, New Year's Day.
I mean, maybe I don't know. Do people celebrate New Year's? Because if they do, I will totally not stream. Just don't come here. I don't know, I'll decide. Just don't come here. Go spend it with your family, not a psychopath like myself.
Oh, well, if you insist.
Okay, guys. Have a good Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's gonna be the very first Christmas to me.
The very best Christmas to me. I'm glad that I instantly knew what you were talking about.
I can't wait for the retirement homes to be full of SpongeBob quotes. All the people, like, they have, like, dementia or something. They're gonna be like, the very first Christmas to me.
I watched it every single Christmas. Every single Christmas, I watched the SpongeBob Christmas special.
It's gonna be that, or, there's this video I was gonna send you about, someone being like, people in nursing homes, and, like, their last words are gonna be YouTube poop sound bites. So they're gonna be like, spaghetti. Or, no.
Cause YouTube is where the poop is.
And then you flatline. You say that YouTube poop is where the poop is. And then you flatline. All toasters. Toast. But yeah, okay, guys. Get out of here. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.